Chelsea will take on West Ham tomorrow. So it's going to be a London derby between Chelsea and then West Ham. Yes, and today Enzo Maresca held his press conference. So I'm just going to give you some of the latest updates concerning about Chelsea, the injury news, and what to expect tomorrow, and all what Enzo Maresca said today in his press conference. Now, let's start with injury news. Tomorrow they will still be without Romeo Lavia and then also Badashile. You know these two guys there, Charlie. Their recovery it always takes long. These two guys there, they are not always available. So these two guys will not be available. But Tosin Adarabioyo is back. Tosin Adarabioyo is back. So which means that he will be available for tomorrow's game. And also Wesley Fofana will also be available. The last game he was on the bench just to be with the team. But tomorrow he'll get some minutes according to Enzo Maresca. Now let's look at some of the first team players that are training with the squad but will not be available for the games tomorrow because of their transfer situation right now. Nkunku is one of them. And also Nicholas Jackson is one of them. Of course, Anselmino, he has never gotten a chance. So they are also part. So they are training with the first team squad, all right, but they will not take part. Aside from them, there are other players that are not training with the squad, like the likes of Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell. They are not training with the squad, which means that they must find a solution for themselves. But with Nicholas Jackson and Nkunku, maybe if they don't get a team to go, they are part of the coach's plan. You understand? So that is it. Now, about the left back situation, Enzo Maresca clarified. He said that probably, maybe the English, he's an Italian, and sometimes the English is a bit difficult for them to put forward their information very clear to comprehend. He said that maybe people don't get his English right, but he said they are trying to find internal solutions. Now, internal solution could be that finding other players that can adapt, like the last game that Josh Achampong played in that CCB role. Another thing is that they can decide to create different system that can adapt to the style. And he was saying that he didn't say that they have to play from the back. Sometimes, depending on the opposition, they can create a system that will work, and then they will see. You see that, like, finding internal solution is a bit broad. They can decide to find other players that will adapt to the position, or they can decide to find different system that can help accommodate the absence of Cornwell. Okay. He also clarified the Fofana issue, the Fofana incident yesterday. He said that Wesley Fofana is very happy. They are also happy with Wesley Fofana. He's training hard. He's happy on the training. In training, there's absolutely nothing concerns between them and then Fofana. But for him, he's not on social media, so he doesn't know what is happening in Instagram. But he confirmed that there's absolutely nothing wrong between the club and then Wesley Fofana. So he confirmed that definitely Jackson and then Nkunku will leave the club. And Aaron Anselmino, he said that he's a very young lad. He's training very well, but he needs time. He needs to go and get more playing time, confirming the exit of Aaron Anselmino. Now, he also said that with the Crystal Palace game, they have shown character. They have shown that they can fight till the end, even with the midst of diversity. They were able to control the game, not to concede goals, and at the end of the day, they created some few chances that they could have win the game, but they couldn't. So these are some of the summary of what Enzo Maresca said today in his press conference ahead of the West Ham game. Of course, it's going to be a very tough game, but let's see what happens. Let me know and ask us on the comment section. This is Samoa Football Arena.